offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll try and start the drive here with Gore. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. Now Allen. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They run with Gore out of the shotgun. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Back to throw. Allen. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 25-yard line. Singletary here running out of the gun. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Second and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and
Back to the ground, this time with Gore. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. Third and 5.
And it's third down.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on third down and 5.
First down, Bills.
Singletary, they'll go up the middle. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. They work now on second and 9. They'll try it up the gut with Gore. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
He was taken down at the 10.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
And he'll take it into the end. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. A dump off here for Gore. They're calling a gain of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 9 at the 21-yard line.
Looking to throw. Allen. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline.
It's a gain of
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Buffalo.
The Bills with a football as we start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a first and 10. An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Gore now running out of the gun. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on third down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
An 8-yard pickup.
On first down, it's Gore. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's second down. Here's second and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
From the gun, it's Allen.
29-yard line.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. Here's Allen to throw it. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Brown. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker.
It's fourth down.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. So another scoring drive there, Charles. Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3 except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
First down.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man here, Beasley. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9.
Throwing now is Allen. A pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 15.
A give up the middle to Singletary. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Quick slant to Brown. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Now the pressure gets there and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Looked like an issue with his snap, and he pulled it wide. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. Allen going to run with it. And he finds Beasley complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards.
Allen. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. And he'll take it. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. Pass delivered successfully to Knox on the out route. To the air, Allen. This will be caught by Brown. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Allen. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Houston. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. The offense on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 34.
And the Bills' 1st down.
Looking for Beasley. Got him on the slant. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Allen going to run with it. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Now Allen. That's caught by Brown for late stages of the game here in the fourth quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. Singletary to get the drive started. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
At the 16-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They go right back to Singletary. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Allen going to run with it. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out.
No offense ready to go for their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing, Allen. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 45-yard line. Here's Allen. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brown. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. Now 1st and goal. Singletary is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Trying to run it in, DeMarco, and that's it. Well, they came so close, Charles. They were knocking on the door in a 1-possession game, but ultimately the defense held tough to get the victory.
And doesn't it feel like it just leads them asking what could have been? So many moments when they could have had a big play to change the outcome of this game. And let's face it, none bigger than that final snap that just fell short.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. So long from Houston.